Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. Today we have yet another Epic Universe update. It's been a while, but we've been covering Halloween stuff and lots been happening. But we're back with another Epic Universe update thanks to Bio Reconstruct. Again, major progress as always, especially within 3 weeks. A lot of progress on the hotel and even some of the theming of How to Train Your Dragon and the Dark Universe as well. So let's get right into it. Starting off in the Dark Universe area, you can see, again, a lot of landscaping happening in the Curse of the Werewolf roller coaster, and tons of scaffolding still happening at the Frankenstein Manor attraction, that easy ticket attraction, but there you can see shapes of roofs starting to form, and even the materials coming on the facades as well. The rumored facade of this attraction is supposed to be the Frankenstein Manor, and you can see some of that starting to form already, which is fantastic. And yeah, this is be the Forbidden Journey style attraction, just an upgraded system, which would be pretty nice. Moving to an aerial of the Dark Universe, this is the village area, which has been trademarked as Darkmoor. That's right, that's the village name of Darkmoor. You can find your table service and quick service restaurants here. The table service will be in the Windmill restaurant. But yeah, this area is looking pretty nice, and with a very awesome, still the best themed portal, I think, of the tree themed portal there, coming those creepy vines you'll be stepping into, signals like a creepy atmosphere, which is really cool. Major progress has happened on the hotel of the Grand Helios Hotel. Again, we've seen lots of progress on the 2 offsite hotels, but the Grand Helios Hotel has been a little bit slow, but it's finally catching up. Materials starting to pop up in each level, the first 3 levels of the hotel, and the first pieces of the facade have popped up on the ground floor, which is really cool. Very excited to see what this looks like. It's not the final form. I'm sure they'll do a different paint job or add some design details, but it's nice to see an actual wall starting to form here. Here's a more aerial shot of the hotel, and again, the actual hotel still has quite a few more floors to go. I'd say it's about halfway done so far, but it's nice to see them starting to work on other elements of the hotel while they build up to the rest of its top. Checking in on those offsite hotels, wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. At first, I wasn't sure how this was going to look when they started putting that shiny facade up, but now they put more of it up, and it's more of a gradient looking type of color there. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, how it's shimmering in the sunlight there, and how it's mostly blue, and then it's changing to that kind of pinkish or purplish color that we can't see yet, and they're going to continue to install that facade on the Terra Luna and Stella Nova hotels. Gorgeous. I can't wait to actually now see them shimmer off each other. You can see they're also working on the pool deck still. They haven't really poured the water, and still a patch of the water area is still a patch of dirt, but the pool area itself is well defined. Its sister hotel is propped up quite nicely, and it's almost done. Just one more section left to go. Almost looks like they constructed it in thirds, and then this is the style where they're building it offsite and just placing it together like Legos. So they just have to place the top like 5 floors in like Legos, and I'm sure by the next update this will be almost done or totally complete, at least by now or by then. And then just a couple of weeks later, I'm sure they'll put that shiny facade back up on the hotels there, and its pool area is just a big patch of dirt now, but it shouldn't take long to define it and make it look like its sister property across the street. Fly on over to the that area. You can see lots of the themed roofs are complete on that land as well. Taking a quick check-in at the hub, here's a quick look at Constellation Carousel, which is just about done, at least the frame of it. We're just waiting for the ride vehicle, platform and ride vehicles to pop on in. And taking a large look at the Constellation Carousel, you can see there's the bed for the water feature has been poured. The concrete for that has been poured. 2 of them, and you can see where one will be kind of going under this other bridge there that pedestrians will go on. So it should be a beautiful, gorgeous area. Once again, putting the park back in theme park, which I quite like. Lastly, in the hub area here is the barbecue restaurant. Looks like it might even be a couple of stories, but yeah, this looks just about done. This will certainly be one of the biggest restaurants in the hub area, and God, I love some good barbecue. So this will be a space-themed barbecue restaurant, and it looks great in that small dome area. Probably like a gift shop or just a small snack stand. It should be familiar. Those of you who have been watching my channel for a while, theming has appeared at Super Nintendo World. You can see from that rockwork starting to form, and yeah, it looks just like it did, or almost identical to like it did here in Hollywood, which is great. In fact, let's take a look at the Mushroom Kingdom as well. All the concrete has been poured. This one looks about the same as it did in the last update, because a lot of exterior is already done. Just adding small theming elements here and there and stuff, and the games and stuff on the exterior or interior. Again, the last major change we have to see here is just the floor panels and everything on the upper and lower levels, but otherwise it looks absolutely fantastic. One thing that we don't have here is the Donkey Kong coaster, and that looks just better and better every day. They've been testing vehicles, not actual they've been testing the actual roller coaster vehicles, not like in an actual test. They're doing pull-through testing to make sure that people's arms and legs and the coaster vehicle itself can't hit any of the theming elements that because that wouldn't be good. So they're continuing to do some pull-through testing. Then we should expect to see some of the theming elements like the spikes and the water and all that stuff you'll be jumping over and avoiding start to appear relatively soon. And I can't wait to see, again, lastly, they'll be having the floor installed, and can't wait to see what that looks like. Probably a nice jungle themed floor, and I'm sure they may be adding lots of either real or fake palm trees here to celebrate the occasion. There'll be even a little meet and greet area that is under construction. That is that small kind of dome, kind of hut type structure that's made of steel right by that turn, and that's where we'll be meeting the Kongs, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, I'm sure, and a whole bunch of other Kongs. And you can see a lot of the steel framing for the temple facade is up, and so that should be going up pretty shortly, as scaffolding has encroached on the left hand side of that, and the scaffolding should continue to move along east, and we should see lots of temple theming starting to pop up in the next few weeks as this area really ramps up. And who knows, maybe this area can open early in 2024. I think it'll be opening with the rest of the park in 2025, but this area looks absolutely fantastic, and we'll get to see what this area looks like in Japan in 2024, because that will be opening next year at Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Japan. So we'll give you an idea of what the ride is like and what the land is like, because it will be an exact clone, just maybe orientated in a different angle. Lastly, let's hop on over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Yeah, as I said, every single week looks fantastic, and like Nintendo World, its main exoskeleton is built, so a lot of stuff is being added now are features like the roof and interior theming and stuff on the gift shops and all that stuff that we probably really can't see too much from the helicopter, but it'll be fantastic seeing the actual theming and the roofs starting to come, really seeing this area come to life. You can hear in this more aerial shot, you can see the whole thing, how compact this thing is. This would be like a mega Diagon Alley type of situation. I mean, these buildings are like 5-story tall, so this will be just really, really humongous and really immersive into the area. Lastly, here's a shot of one of these nooks and crannies where I'm not sure if probably a gift shop or a restaurant will be. Look at those cool windows, how they're kind of, again, in the Harry Potter form, just kind of misaligned and misshaped. I think this area looks super cool, and you know, some people are online like, are people still even interested in Harry Potter? Trust me, they are, and I think they're definitely underestimating this land, and probably even this park. I think this park is going to be absolutely, absolutely amazing. Are you excited for Epic Universe? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more theme park updates, and more updates in general. As always, have an epic day.